Nestled between Interstate 110 and California Highway 134, the Dervaes family have gone extraordinarily green.
I'm Jules Dervaes. I live in Pasadena, California, and this is where I live, my home, and we've turned it into an urban homestead.
They grow their own crops,
This is fresh local produce.
raise their own farm animals, and produce much of their own energy. On 1/5 of an acre in an ordinary neighborhood in Pasadena, California.
Tomatoes, squash, eggplant, beans.
Jules, together with his daughters Jordan and Anais, and his son Justin, have devoted their lives to making their home in Pasadena self-sufficient.
This is a sustainability crusade, and we just took it to the extreme. We went beyond recycling, went beyond changing light bulbs or conserving. We've changed our lifestyle.
This crusade means making some big sacrifices.
I like to say that my kitchen is unplugged, and the only thing that I have plugged in is the energy efficient refrigerator. Everything else is powered by hand. I have no microwave. You just use basic, old-fashioned hand tools. If we ever need coffee, a little coffee grinder, and this is a really nifty thing that I enjoy. It's my hand-powered blender. We don't have iPods. We have one cell phone that's ancient that we really use, rarely use, and that's for emergencies. So it's just about choices.
And this choice demands a lot of hard physical labor, from sunup to sundown, 6 days a week.
It's not hard, it's just demanding, like you can't slack off.
The urban homestead produces more than 6,000 pounds of fruits and vegetables a year. Selling it to local restaurants brings in about $25,000 annually and is their main source of income.
Yeah, just need a sign and then...
The family converts used vegetable oil donated by their customers into biodiesel for their delivery truck. The chemical process takes several hours, but only costs the family about $1 a gallon. Their solar panels provide for all of this family's modest power needs.
So we use about 6 kilowatts a day, and this produces about 10 a day. So at night we pull it's grid tied, so we pull it off the city at night.
Most of this electricity runs the computers that are their main connection to the outside world. They have an outdoor shower that drains to the surrounding fruit trees, and a manual clothes washer that recycles as well.
Well, you flip the lever, and then it comes, the hose runs off the porch here and waters our avocado tree.
When the Dervaes started their urban homestead, there were no models to follow.
A lot of things I had to learn by reading or just trial and error.
We're not just gardening, and we're not just biodiesel, we're not just solar, not just animals. It's a combination doing everything well, or at least good enough to survive.
The things that you're worried about or you're concerned with for the day is not the same as the neighbors. Your neighbors are concerned about something else, and when there's a big frost or bad weather, they don't feel it like you do. So you kind of feel isolated. Like, does anybody care that we just pretty much lost half our crop?
In spite of the family's achievements becoming self-sufficient, they still depend on the outside world for a few things.
Water. Water is vital for the growing of food. We're tied to the municipal services. And yes, we do have a TV.
Netflix, chocolate. This is the 21st century, but we use screws instead of nails.
And now people are starting to see that green makes sense, and being green is smart. So it's interesting to see the evolution of before you were strange, now it's like, oh, you're hip. So it's kind of funny.
While many Americans worry about a future of limited energy and resources, the Dervaes family seems to have that problem solved.